Hi, I'm Dr. Angie, and this is Your Questions Answered. This week's question comes from Leslie. She asks, how do I find balance with working full-time, cleaning, cooking, kids, and the kids' activities? She says, I feel like my home is never as clean as I want it. This week, we're going to be talking about life balance. First of all, too many of us are expecting way too much of ourselves. We think that balance means being able to do everything and doing it perfectly. Then, when we don't meet our own expectations, we feel as if we are failing. Well, I'm here to tell you that Superman and Superwoman are fictitious characters. Leading a balanced life means living a harmonious life. And living in harmony with oneself means feeling pleased or happy with how all the individual parts of your life are working together. So the problem starts when we decide that we have to work full-time, prepare gourmet meals every night, take our children to all the activities they want to do, clean the house so it looks like a model home, and then schedule in date night once a week. That is the equivalent of trying to put a gallon of milk in a quart-sized container and then being upset because there's a mess of milk all over the counter. Gaining balance or harmony in your life begins with setting reasonable expectations, cutting yourself some slack, and realizing that our children and our significant others in our life remember the times that we spend laughing with them, playing with them, getting messy with them, stopping what we are doing just to listen to them. They remember all that more than how clean the house is or if dinner satisfied the requirements of the food pyramid. Our children also feel empowered when they are allowed to help out with things around the house like cooking and cleaning. Remember, even a 5-year-old can help load their clothes into the washer or help with feeding the dogs. Balance is about learning when to say yes, when to say no, and knowing that it doesn't mean you are a bad parent, friend, or spouse if you are not doing everything for everyone. It is also about treating yourself as your best friend, taking care of you. Put you in your schedule. Literally, put you in your schedule. Write yourself in. Now, whether that means time with friends, time alone, or scheduling and fun with the family, if it rejuvenates you, put it physically in your schedule. Really look at what you are doing now and decide to throw out or change the things that are in excess. For instance, mopping the floor every single day, having the kids in all the activities they want every night of the week, deciding to write the school newsletter, cooking dinner every night, and whatever else seems to drive you nuts. Put it all in perspective and look at why you feel you have to do things exactly the way you are doing them now. Our kids, they understand this. They intuitively take the time to hang out with their friends, play video games, watch movies, or just sleep. Because on some level, they still understand that they need to do this to rejuvenate and re-energize themselves. We can learn a lot from watching our kids. They still know how to enjoy life. When we are happy as parents, it makes for a more loving, relaxing family life and environment where we are all not feeling as if we're on overload. And as far as your house never being as clean as you want it, maybe it's as clean as it needs to be. Look at changing your perspective. This is Dr. Angie, and until next month, keep it simple.